I'm a greedy girl.
So,
Absolutely greedy.
So this deck is Argo Sirens. You already know this. I already know this. Argo Sirens, fan favorite deck. Everyone says, oh, this deck is so bad. This deck is so bad. This deck is so bad. I'm gonna burn my bacon reading these cards. I'm gonna burn my bacon reading these cards. And then after that, we release another support, and everyone goes, wow, this deck is so good. I love this deck so much. I'm gonna win everything. Win every English tournament with it. And then they just kept giving like more support, more tournament promos, more support. And
I'm
like,
a greedy girl. What do you expect?
I don't get it. Like, I can't even sit down and write a singular script for Argo Siren this year because they released 4 different support ways for this deck in 6 months.
I'm a greedy girl. What do you expect?
4! Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Mr. here. Today we are back to talk about a deck I didn't actually want to talk about. Or more rather, I did want to talk about it. And then Bushiro just beat my enthusiasm to a curb. And that's, of course, Argo Sirens. And if you're wondering, thinking, Amis, what do you mean there's Argo Siren support in the non-anime support? Yeah. I don't know why. This set PT15 is a set renowned for bringing up people that are not supposed to be here, right? People that we are bringing back from the past to really shock them up once and for all. We've got Blaster, Dark, woo! We've got all the Nintendo crew, right? We've got all the Dear Days 2 people coming back from the dead, like in a non-anime set, right? We've got stuff like, say, you know, Favrenil, right? And then we even get stuff that the stuff we normally get once a year, which is our in-archetype support, such as Narukami. It's like all this cool ass shit that we normally get. We are so excited. All the guys, the underdogs are back. Hell, even Mr. Friend of the channel, Mr. Shoujo Doji, yeah, he gets cards this set too. It's so fun. It's so cool. It's so amazing.
No, that's not cool.
So why are you here? Why are you here? Like, who invited Blood? Like, which part of the non-anime manga-based set does Argo Siren qualify? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. But you know what? Fuck it. We just give her more cards. Like, they gave her new double rare, they gave her more commons, they gave her tournament promo, they gave her new rare, they gave her everything. Like, I wrote down the script for this deck in February of this year, right? And I've had to redo that script 4 times now. You know what it's like? Like, I have to reach out to someone and say, hey, I've heard you've done some absolute good work with Argo Sirens. I'd love to reach out to you and cover this deck again. And you go, sure. And you book the plane ticket, you book the bus ticket, you drive your way down, you sit down, you say, okay, let's do the video. And then I can't keep doing this, man. So obviously, I have my cameraman here, my Stoicheia expert, back to talk about Argo Sirens. Thank you so much for coming down here.
Yes, I'm a greedy girl. Don't worry about this.
So, yeah, enough ranting. We're gonna talk about this deck. We're gonna do Hood deck profile, right? I was gonna do a battles video again. I was gonna do like a showcase. Links description below for the previous battles for Argo Siren. But I've just decided I'm just gonna do Hood deck profile now because there's too much support. The deck has changed so little, but changed so much. It's not even funny. The deck now has so much counter charge now for some reason, so you can't even CB deny this deck anymore. The whole 5 attack multi-attack game plan with the whole triple drive 5 attack slot that everyone likes. You do this and no CB now. For free. For fun. Forever. It's so annoying. But I think that makes this deck endearing to people who like, Aqua Force. Do you like Aqua Force?
Of course I do.
You like Aqua Force?
Of course I do. Come on. Do you not understand the implications? What do you think
are
I
the
am?
implications?
What do you think I am, huh?
Oh my goodness!
Huh?
Li Wangzi! How are you, Mr.
Huh?
Li Wangzi? Alright, Mr. Li Wangzi. Okay, take a seat, Mr. Li Wangzi. Let's talk about this deck.
Alright.
Let's talk about this deck. Go.
Alright, we covered this right line before in DZ08, but to summarize, Ermia and Repsi, and of course
They
you
can't
can
see it. You're nowhere near the camera. The camera's here.
Yeah. So you basically have to run this right line. You have to run Robopolis, you have to run Ermia, you have to run Repsi. You cannot be creative. I'm sorry. And basically, when Ermia writes on the grade 0, you search the set order. When Repsi writes on the grade 1, you search the set order. That's it. And,
that's it.
Set order, as we also covered before, is the tiding orders in this case, which is this one, Kata Sode, and Kiano Kus.
The deck's core has not changed. This is not like an office video where I tell you, oh, new world, pop gem. No, there is no new world. It's old world.
And I will.
The spells are exactly the same.
Yeah, the spells. I'll just briefly recover them again. Kata's Ode
later on.
gives
You can do it later on.
Oh, okay, sure.
Your own section. Don't worry.
Okay,
sure. Since we're on the topic of new Argo Sirens, you know what else we get?
What else we get?
New PG!
That's not Argo Siren.
It's not Argo Siren, but oh my goodness, man. New PG! So it's a mermaid. So like, if they ever release mermaid searches, you have to buy this. You have to. This is by law. By law, you have to buy this. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy. Yeah. And then that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, but we can cover that later, right? Because this is a very long deck profile, hopefully. But I kind of hope we can do this faster. So yeah, and then the great tree is of course Miss Calliopeia. Yeah.
So
yeah, not much to say about her because we'll move straight to the grade 3 segment. Because like at this point, you see, anytime I want to elaborate this deck, they're just gonna power creep this deck, and then everything I say now is irrelevant. So like, what's the point? Why even bother doing YouTube? Like, no one will watch the video the second the deck is no longer relevant. And then they release a new cross-right called Calliopeia Maelstrom or some nonsense, and then you'll say, if your Vanguard's an Aqua Force, draw 6. I'm like, okay, sure, buddy, whatever. So,
okay,
yeah, here's a great choice, yeah. That's
okay, so to briefly cover Kiana Orcos, this one, oh yeah, you're running Persona Right because yes, of course you want to win, of course.
Yeah, so
what does Persona Right do again? I
was told Persona Right is killing Cardfight Vanguard. Leave me a comment if you think that's true.
Okay, Kiana Orcos is basically when you set it, you get to search for any of your tier dragons essentially.
Yeah, so you can toolbox any tier dragon from the deck, yes?
Yeah.
So you can play the famous Inlet Pulse Dragon. You can also play Tightline.
So yeah, all of them have both of the tines need to view the SP1, but if you set it by effect, you will still get trigger effects. So
and there is a card that sets it by effect now, right?
Yeah.
So
Stunning Wave is your
anti-chaos breaker dragon mechanism.
Yes,
can I say that?
I mean, he also draws you a card.
He's a 36k beater, so
yeah, he's a 38k beater at his best, and it's always going to be very annoying to deal with. So nothing else to do with it.
Yeah, you can play him at 1 now, right? Cause he's like repeatable or something.
Yes.
Yeah, but like you still need him in the deck. There is no scenario where you play without Stunning Wave yet. Yes. Or do you think he can be power crab in the future? I have no clue.
I have no idea how you're gonna power crab this guy aside from directly making a whole new version.
I know. Stunning Wave 2! Stunning Wave 2!
Okay, that's it for the great trees.
Yeah, that's it for the great trees. Yeah, because we are hoping you've already watched the previous like Calliopeia video, so we don't really need to explain like what this does again. Like I'm kind of hoping you don't have to, because like this deck is still broken. It's like
Okay.
grade 2 is pretty simple. Yeah, it's just this one again.
Hey,
this is the
Repsy.
right deck, Repsy. So not much to say here. Again, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Sorry. Tightline from the creators of Reverse Maelstrom.
Batcher Tremor Dragon.
4 copies of what's his name?
Straight Skill Dragon.
No, this one.
Batcher Tremor Dragon.
What? What?
Batcher Tremor Dragon.
Butter Tremor Dragon?
Batcher Tremor Dragon.
Butcher Tremor Dragon. So
Yeah.
like he shoots butter? Like exotic butters. Or
Yeah.
what's the other one? What's the
Like I said, I'm a greedy girl, so
I'm trying to remember that song from South Park. I was like, who's that boy? It's Butters. It's me. And then it just 4 straight skill.
Yeah, I'm a greedy girl, so I need all the draws I can get. I'm a very greedy girl, you see.
Then we play a copy of Twinkas. Unlike the Whirlpool Dragon video, we don't need the double rare Blitz. Because this deck will absolutely murder you before you even start defending. So there's no point. Just murder the opponent. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think I'll need to take some time to explain trade skill since he's new to the deck profile side.
But I mean, you already did an entire Bells video for him, link in the description. So
I mean, no.
do we need to talk about him again?
Nah, just a brief one.
Alright. Oh wait, we got to talk about new guy first, right?
Okay.
You didn't even tell him what we made a whole stupid name joke about it's Butters, and we didn't even tell him what it does. So.
Okay, how about I get Thailand out of the way?
Everyone knows what he does. He's 10k, boom.
Yeah, you win with Persona, right?
Yeah, so if you Persona right this turn, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your units. This unit, that unit gets 10.
Yeah.
So you just give it to the Vanguard, and it's just 23, boom.
38, you mean?
Yeah, it's plus 10.
Remember to buy for Welstra Phantom.
Yeah, you have to buy this for Welstra Phantom.
Ah!
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Okay, back to Tremor Dragon. So essentially, when you're on the drop zone, when your tiding order is being put into the order zone, you CB1, you call him out, and he gets 5k until end of turn.
So it is called my Russia.
Yeah, except it's a better Combine Rusher. There was already a version of him called Ball Briny.
Yeah, what happened to Ball Briny?
I don't know what Ball Briny does anymore. Well, let's move on.
Okay.
Anyways, once per turn,
rest in peace, Ball Briny.
once per turn, when this unit attacks, if you have a tiding order in your order zone, he gains 5,000 power until end of turn. This is once only. It will only trigger once.
Okay, but that means if you use the CB1 skill, he's still 20k.
Yeah, if your opponent is great trigger greater, he gains 10,000 power instead. So
he's 25k.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You play 2 copies because you want to rush.
You just want to rush, yeah.
And I think I don't need to spoil you how much crap we have in excess right now, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, because like I hinted at the start of the video, you have so much resources now. Yeah.
Alright, I do think I need to explain this guy. Straight Scale Dragon.
Straight skill, woo!
but the reason why we want to explain is because, well, he's your draw 2, he's your bellicosity.
Yeah, so you have to play 4 of him. This is not a compromise.
So, if your Vanguard is Aqua Force only or your Argo Siren, you gain all effects. So you can, when placed on
you
rear
can
guards...
place in Glory Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
When placed on rear guard circle, you can EV3 and discard any order,
Like any order. Like you can discard a few spell, you can discard a...
Even 3 cards is applicable, hence why you run it.
Yep.
To draw 2 cards, and then if your opponent's creature greater, he gains 5,000 power until the turn.
That's so annoying, man.
And then each time he attacks or each time he restands, he gains 5,000 power. So
That's so annoying.
if you target him for the restand, he gains a total of 15,000 power in total. If you get what I mean. Hence why this is your key attacking piece. You have to play 4 of him. He's the guy that gives you all the draws. He's the guy that gives you everything. And as I said before, I'm a greedy girl from the start of the video. I'm very greedy. I need everything, alright? That's it. Let's move on.
Alright. So let's move on to our grade 1s. There is a lot of grade 1s, and I mean a lot of grade 1s. So for our right deck, still play this one.
Yeah.
This is a one-off.
We have the promo, Ayatia.
Ayatia. So this is the new Tomlin promo that we just got. We only need her at 1 at this point, which is kind of interesting.
Some people will play more copies, but I will explain why I play 1 first. But anyways, 3 copies of Crash, our favorite recycler. 3 copies of Neocrite, the new double rare. 4 Sinos. 4 Kata Sode. And 4 PGs. You know why we run PGs.
Dude, bring closer. You get further away from the camera. Yeah.
4 PGs.
So yeah. This is the Mermaid PG. Just play Mermaid PG, right? Like it's on theme, and if you get Mermaid Searcher, you're gonna feel really smart about yourself. So
yeah,
just buy it. Like it's really good. I'm surprised they even printed it as a battle siren. This is a Bell Siren, not Argo Siren.
Yeah.
Which makes it very interesting that some of the girls out there are still sticking to Bell Siren, and then there's a whole crew of them. They're like, no, we want to be our own thing now. What does Argo even mean? Like, is it like Argo Stars or like Argo Knots or like?
I think it's a reference to Argo Knots.
It's a reference to Argo Knots. So okay, I feel bad for them now.
Oh, okay. Anyways, moving on. Kata Sode, I don't need to explain why. It's just your top 7, or call a grade 1. Sorry, call your Argo Siren with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard, or you add a tiding.
Yeah, I mean this one is just the same tiding. These are just the same tiding orders again. So
4 Sino. I don't need to explain why. You want to think your deck out. Come on.
So Sino is the original double rare from DZ BTO 7. We still play at 4 because she's still an awesome way to search the deck for tiding orders.
She's still a 30k.
And still 30k booster, so like there is no reason you don't play this anymore.
Yeah.
If you need to know what they do, just check the Argo Siren videos. Like seriously, at this point, there's too much to talk about because the slot starts now.
So
here we have a 3-way between
Crash.
the 3 new Argo Siren grade 1s, and frankly, the more of these they print, the more I want to cut myself in the throat because my god, they just want everything.
I'm a greedy girl. What do you expect?
Everything you expect a deck to not do, they do. Which begs the question, when will we get our Argo Siren grade 1 that says on place deal your opponent a damage? Because at this point, that's all we're missing, right? Like, come on. I'll talk about the one I can talk about. That'll be this one.
Neocrite.
Neocritin skill is very simple. When placed on the rearguard circle, you can choose
Neocrite. Sorry, her name is Neocrite.
Neocrit. You can choose a tiding order from your drop zone and put it at the bottom of your deck.
No.
No.
Oh, bind the.
the.
Man, your cards are so high rare, I can't read them. Yeah, choose a tiding order from your drop zone and bind it. And then if you do.
No, drop and then bind.
Oh, from your drop.
Bind
them from the drop.
You know what I'll do?
Okay, yeah, you can just do it. I can't read this.
Okay. When
Can
placed
you
on...
buy poorer people? Can you buy the base rare so I can read from now on?
Okay. When placed on rearguard circle, you can put a tiding in your bind zone to the drop.
From the bind in the draw.
To the draw.
Oh.
Sorry, from the bind
I
zone
read
to
the
the
wrong
draw.
word.
Yeah.
And then she'll gain 5,000 power until the turn.
So basically, in doing so, because I actually do know what this means, in the bind zone, you put it in drop zone, means you can bind it back again for the skill. You put it in set order and then bind it back, right?
Yes, correct.
So you can just reset it.
Yes.
For free.
Correct.
It's on place for free.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So annoying.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot to mention this, but the time orders all effects where you get when you buy them you get effects, but if you watch the whole video
you would know this if you knew Argo Sirens already.
If you're new to this, just that you know the grade 1 Restands the rearguard. The grade 3 gives you a restand if your opponent is grade 3 greater.
Because
That's
when
it.
the Vanguard attacks, you bind orders. Like that's how the whole deck works, right? So
Yeah, okay.
so the fact that you get to reset it is pretty good. And to make matters worse, they decided, you know what, that's not good enough. Let's make it Bobo Mine. At the end of the battle, this unit boosts. If your Vanguard is an Argo Siren, retire this unit.
No, put it so.
Or put it in Soul?
Color charge.
Yeah.
It's Boba Mine, it's Boba Mine.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, you get putting the Soul in color charge. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like,
It's Boba.
it's actually Bobo Mine?
Yeah.
I said it's a
Yeah.
joke. Oh my goodness.
Anyways. Anyways.
Who thought printing more Soul and counter charge for Renaissance is a good idea? Can whoever did this, can you come talk to me next time, Angasai? I will beat your eye, please.
Okay, I want to talk about the.
Oh yes,
first.
please. Help us.
Okay, I'll cover this. Let me just do this. So first of all, the promo has the typical effect that you probably see in quite a number of cards, like the recently released Grand Blue card that becomes a 10k shield from hand or from rear itself.
Green the
What
ghost.
about me?
Green the ghost.
I'm running shit. So this is for Argo Sirens, of course. Yeah. Too bad.
Oh my god, yeah, wait, it is just Grim the Ghosty. I just read the skill, I was like, oh yeah, it is.
Green the ghost.
Okay.
I
Anyway.
have him! Whoa! Okay, carry on.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
So when placed on regular circle, if your Vanguard with Argo Siren, you soul +1, you choose a tiny order that's great less than or equal to your Vanguard and put it to your own zone. It's a soul +1. So
That's it?
So for context, if I want to put it bluntly, this is a soul +1 by a technical standpoint.
Why?
In the sense that say you have the tiding in your hand, you set it, you are going net 0.
Okay.
Because you call the guy or you add the tiding to your hand.
Right.
Regardless of which. But if you throw the tiding to drop,
As in to discard to right.
discard to right, then you call Ayatia, and then you soul +1, you're paying the exact same cost,
To set it.
but you are going soul +1 because there's a 9 body on the field. Hence why I call it a soul +1 in this case.
I see. So why only play that one though?
Why only play at 1? Because it's still very awkward.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It is incredibly awkward. I will just put it bluntly.
So when do you aim to use her? Like what is the use cases for her? Because she was the original card we were gonna do that video on, right? So what is the actual case for her then?
Well, she's there to either A, give you extra shield at times, or B, just to help you superior set more of your crap in case you toss too many of your tiding orders to your drop in this case. So you have the same amount of costs to play with.
So I can actually do this one because I just found out the skill is the same as Grim the Ghosty, and that is on the back row rearguard circle or in the hand. If your Vanguard is an Argo Siren that's being attacked, you can retire this unit or put it into the drop zone, and then if you do, the Vanguard gets 10,000 power for that battle. So this triggers from the hand or the back row rearguard. So in the back row rearguard, it's just a regular retire, right? You just retire it, that's a free +10. Now if it's from your hand, you can just discard it and it counts as a +10. So you don't actually guard with it. That's something you should know. It doesn't actually count as a guard, but it is still a 10k shield because your Vanguard's power went up by 10,000. So it helps get around some guard restrict, but like it's such a meager number. It's alright, it's okay. But the fact that Graham the Ghosty does it just makes it even funnier. Like they are just repeating card designs now.
This was written before.
I know, which is what's making it funnier for me. Because like you would think it would be the other way around, right? But no.
Okay, but because of this, when this card was first released, it was a bit hard to crack this card.
Yeah, that's why we took so long for the original video. Right? We were still debating about it like, oh, 1 copy, right? 2 copies, 1 copy, 2 copies. And now it's just 1.
But for now, all I can say is you definitely will run at least 1.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how comfortable are you. Some people will run 4 because to them is, I can just toss the order, do the shenanigans, soft +1, ha ha ha, lamau.
Right. Is that the limit of your internet lingo? Because
I
I can just call M Crafton and you start calling you a Foyd, a Chart, a Bingus, whatever the hell is the new words now.
Or a greedy girl. I know I'm a greedy girl.
I'm just glad it's not calling us Mickey Mouse deck profile because like that would be really insulting again.
Okay, here comes Goresh.
Okay, this one, I hate this card. I hate this card.
Let me just do this anyways.
Yes, please do. I hate this card.
When discarded by the effect of your Argo Siren, in this case, hello, hi.
It has to be Calipier, right? Because Calipier is the only one that discards.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So you trigger from her. When discarded for the effect, you choose a normal unit without Sentinel. That is not the same thing as her. So many restrictions, but okay. To put it simply,
It's anything that's not the PG
and her.
and her.
That's it.
So it's Tear Dragon's World, right?
Yeah. So to Tear Dragon's World, you can send your personal rights back. You can send your Stunning Wave back. Hello, hi.
Hello.
You can send your Battle Tremor Dragon back if you want.
But why the hell you do that? It's a common Russian.
Let's go, Mauritius. So,
You wouldn't send that back.
You can send your
Oh,
your straight
I
skill,
hate
right?
this one.
I unfortunately can't send this back.
It's a non-PG.
I love my PGs, but you can't send this
You
back.
can't send it back. Yeah.
You can send back your Sino to be annoying.
Yeah,
again.
you can do that. Yeah.
You can send your Neo Crude just to make your opponent cry.
Yeah,
and
you
of
could.
course, you can send ITR. This is why you can
Play
complete run.
one, so you can tack in all these slots because you have a safety net in her.
Yeah.
And then after that, that's a whole skill.
No.
Oh.
So after you fulfill that cost, that really long written cost that's actually very simple, you move on to the soul, and then you choose one of the following. Until end of turn, you can discount your Vanguard cost either by a CB or by an EB. So you can reduce the cost for that turn. So essentially, Calopia can become CB-less or EB-less for her skill when she attacks later.
No,
So,
that's
and then it's a soul as well. It's a soul, it's a CB.
yeah, it's
and one-
everything. It's like there's so much safety nets of these cards. Like
And then that's why, as I said before, I'm a greedy girl, and I absolutely want to use all my CB as much as possible, and I really like it a lot. Thank you very much.
it's so annoying, man. So annoying.
I will keep using my CV to keep recovering, keep building back the board. You can't stop me. Okay, and the other skills, as long as it's in the back row, if your Vanguard is greater or greater, Argo Siren, the unit in front of her gets +5.
So it's a magic number.
Yes, mention them. So
So you now make the Vanguard 18k base for your turn.
yeah, so your overstanding Vanguard's always 28 first, then 23, depending on the swings. Yeah.
So it's just Kaikon.
Yeah.
We've gone through all this just to end up back at Kaikon.
All roads leads back to Icon, yes, unfortunately.
Fuck off, man. This deck is disgusting. I don't do this deck anymore. I don't do this job anymore. This job sucks. I just thought about decks that are infinitely better than mine. And then the second I go through, Shoujo just, oh yeah, the deck, nothing changed. Thanks for watching. It's like, so
Yes.
annoying.
I'm a greedy girl, what do you expect, huh?
Get lost.
They'll feed me everything.
Okay. Scratch. Let's talk about grade 0. 0.
Rotolis, hi, my
4
kid.
fronts. This one very easy because you want to kill with the front row.
Yeah.
That's the whole joke, yeah. So you actually don't need crits because this deck is so talented. You don't actually need to pull crits to win on a resetting Vanguard. You just need fronts. And then we have this girl.
Okay, but to be fair,
I don't know who this girl is. We have another guy who's not a guy. This is Blitz Arms, Wincon. Overtrigger, 4 heal,
Yeah.
girl. It's the same girl, I think. I have
Yeah,
no clue.
yeah.
Everyone tells me that I have some form of like bang dream blindness where like every girl that's not Sengoku, I can't tell who you are, which is just really funny.
don't worry,
Because
this
that's absolutely
is-
true. I can't tell.
Okay, so this is from the world, so from the band Rosalia, her name is Yukina. Say hi, Yukina.
The card can't talk,
Okay, anyways, I want to just talk about the fronts a bit, because I'll just say first, number one,
4 shield fronts, yeah.
okay, number one, it has been incredibly annoying to deal with restant heals because everybody in this day and age decided, yeah, I'm gonna use the restant heal to pepper spray you back.
Yep.
And this deck is falling victim to that hard. Two of your attacks will get affected by the restant heal.
So the idea now is just pull more fronts and just crack the resent heal.
Yes.
Just chip over the magic number 25 and just kill.
Yeah, correct.
Alright, you know what? I think that could work. So yeah.
Yep, so that's what covers Argo Siren. So
Yeah, that's the whole Argo Siren profile. That's it. All that laughing, all that crying, all that whining, all roads lead to Aqua Force.
yes.
How shall we end this video? Genuinely, how shall we end this video? I still think this deck is insanely good. I can't say still because like no one has actually filmed my reaction for the last 8 cards yet until we made this video to cover the whole deck in surmise. Like,
hello.
I would put it this way, ever since DZ 10, I think this deck is genuinely tier 1, like in the hands of the right people. Like, if you've seen people play this deck who are committed to this deck, who either practice this deck like every day of their damn lives, you know this deck is an absolute nightmare to fight against. It's so annoying. It's like they have no counterplay, no forward play, no denial play, and every piece just comes together, and then you have a whole bunch of safety nets, and you can always draw everything, and you still get a draw 2 because they just decided you can. It's like, you know what's the worst part? The worst part is this deck is completely affordable. If you buy every card at base rare, you can buy the whole deck for less than 6,000 yen.
Yes.
You can buy the whole deck, the whole entire deck, except maybe the fronts, right? Because the fronts are just not that cheap. But you could buy the entire deck for Argo Siren for 6,000 yen or less if you just hop on Yurite tonight and buy it. And this deck, in case you've not heard me whining for the last 30 minutes, is absolutely crazy. This deck is so slept on, but Bushiroad is the only person not sleeping on this deck because they just keep releasing new cards. It's like, it's impossible to talk about this deck in a vacuum because there's just too much. There's just too much. Like, that's why I was really considering doing a battles video for this deck, because like, I just wanted to demonstrate that all these cards are just freaking broken. But then there's just too many of them to demonstrate. So like, at that point I'll need like a 2-hour lecture, and no one watched the Yakuza video. So that just proves to me that I should just stick to doing deck profiles. But then when I want to do a deck profile, they just release one card. It's like, can't do this, man. I can't do this. Is Argo Sirens the deck that's gonna break me mentally? Is that what this is?
I don't know.
I hope not. I really hope not. But what do you think? Since you've clearly a strong financial investment in this deck, emotional investment in this deck.
I mean,
what do you think?
It's Aqua Force, so it's going to scream to me hard, of course.
Okay, but does it win?
Does it win? Yeah, it can win.
Yeah. What is the worst matchup for Argo Sirens in your opinion? Just so I can buy that deck and play against you later.
If you stack in a few recent heals, I'll cry.
That's it.
I mean, any deck that can retire, I guess.
This deck's weak to retire, really?
It does set it back a bit, or if you rush it hard, because this deck's shield is still very questionable at times. Still.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Even with 4 ITS, I can safely tell you you're not gonna. You're not gonna survive certain cracks.
Okay, I'm gonna go and buy Kayakon. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Don't. I'm a greedy girl. All right. I need this. I need one of these. Okay. Thank you.
That's not fair. Night Rose got 2 triple rares and not double rare. What the hell did you get?
I mean, as I said before, I'm a greedy girl from the start of the video, right? I eat. I commit to self gluttony. Thank you.